We were all taught the same lie. Sleep is just rest. A pause. A break between today and tomorrow. But science has finally revealed the truth. Sleep is not rest. Sleep is repair. And without it, your brain is slowly dying. If you think sleep is optional, something you sacrifice to hustle harder, you're not being productive. You're committing mental suicide. Because when you close your eyes at night, your brain begins the most important work of your life. Researchers at Harvard Medical School and the University of Rochester discovered something extraordinary. While you sleep, a hidden network called the glymphatic system switches on. It is like a cleaning system for your brain, flushing out toxic waste that builds up while you reawake. One of those toxins, beta amyloid, the toxic protein strongly linked to Alzheimer's disease. You read that correctly. When you don't sleep, your brain doesn't rest. It rots. Have you ever wondered why after a night without sleep you feel slow, foggy, irritable, and disconnected? It's not just fatigue. It's poison. Your brain is drowning in waste that it didn't have time to clean. And here's the part no one tells you. Sleep is not passive. Your brain becomes more active at night than during some parts of the day. It reviews memories, solves problems, reorganizes thoughts, heals emotional trauma, and strengthens neural connections. The person you wake up as depends on the quality of your sleep. In deep sleep, your brain converts short-term memories into long-term knowledge. That means you don't learn while studying. You learn while sleeping. This isn't philosophy. This is neuroscience. The National Institutes of Health showed that sleep deprivation literally disconnects parts of your brain, especially the prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for logic and decision-making. That's why tired people make worse choices. That's why lack of sleep increases emotional reactivity. That's why anxiety and insomnia are best friends. But the cost goes deeper. Every hour of lost sleep increases your risk of depression, stroke, memory decline, obesity, high blood pressure, and even heart failure. The world's top neuroscientist of sleep, Dr. Matthew Walker from UC Berkeley said, "The shorter your sleep, the shorter your life." Read that again. But here's the truth. Sleep is not a weakness. Sleep is intelligence. Sleep is survival. Sleep is performance. Athletes now treat sleep as training. CEOs treat sleep as strategy. Scientists treat sleep as medicine. Because the real power of your brain is not unlocked by effort, it's unlocked by recovery. So why does society still celebrate people who say, "I'll sleep when I'm dead"? Simple. Because we live in a culture that glorifies grind over growth, speed over clarity, output over longevity. But evolution doesn't reward activity. It rewards adaptation, and your brain cannot adapt without sleep. When you sleep well, creativity explodes, focus sharpens, stress drops, emotional resilience rises. Because you're not just resting, you're rebuilding. Night after night, your brain resets your emotional system, cleans your mind, fuels your body, and prepares you for life. Sleep is not the end of your day. It is the beginning of your future. So tonight, before you choose another hour on your phone, ask yourself, do you really want to trade tomorrow's potential for tonight's distraction? Do you want to live slower, weaker, foggier, or accurate, powerful, and alive? Sleep is not rest. Sleep is your brain begging you for repair. If you want a stronger mind, a faster mind, a clearer mind, the first skill to master is not productivity. It's sleep. Because the truth is simple. Your brain is your life. Protect it. If you're ready for science that reshapes how you think about the mind, body, and future, stay close. This journey has just begun. Subscribe and wake up before you burn out.